How is it going today? How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed the last show and tell, free comic book series part 1. Got quite a bit of stuff to still go through and show off. And I figured I'd jump right in and get into another stack today. These are also books that I picked up out of back issue bins from this comic book shop. Of course, a couple of them are new releases, but they're hot, and so they needed to be picked up. Anyway, so jumping right into it, got a really sweet book. That, man, I tell you, it's funny that everybody whines and gripes about picking up stuff. Can't find anything. Comic shops are picked clean. You got to find it in the wild. That's a very nice sought after variant. It goes for about $25, $30, right around that range. It's Deadpool on the cover. You know, you got a lot going on with this cover. It's very cool. It's 50th anniversary variant, and it's the Nato variant. So, you know, very good book. Next one, the Deadpool Abbey Road zombie variant. This one actually surprised me. I didn't expect to see that in the back issues. First Anarchy appearance. Bane breaking that ass. Pretty cool book, of course. Love that cover. This one is something that I actually spec'd a while back. I don't know if I did it on my videos or not, but I basically did a different book as a spec, but this one still ties into it. So Marvel presents Bloodstone. It's his first appearance. And if you know anything about the new releases and stuff like that, Secret Wars, all that good stuff, his daughter ends up being one of the surviving characters moving forward in the Marvel universe, during the whole going against the Marvel zombies again and stuff like that. So Bloodstone is a pretty cool character. Long line of like monster fighters, stuff like that. Well, that's the first appearance of the dad. And then Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel. I believe that's issue number 8. Yep. So these are books that were in back issues. Now, again, it's just one of those things that I laugh at because, you know, people are always talking crap. And if you know what you're looking for, you're always going to find some hidden stuff. Walking Dead issue 128. Good one to have. This one I believe to be something that we'll pick up in the future. And it's basically a making fun of character. Harley number 27, Red Tool on the cover. Let's see, Empress number 1 and Empress number 1 variant. It was optioned, so meaning looking for a either a show or movie coming out in the future. So it's a good spec book because that one can be found pretty easy right now. And if that thing gets any legs to where it actually does happen and they start making a script and they start getting into it deep, we can definitely see something come out of that and that book shoot up. That's definitely one to look at. Let's see. I don't know if I showed these off or not. This is the Gwenpool Fade variant. This wasn't on the comic book day or anything. This was one that I picked up a little while back. I grabbed about 4 copies of the Fade variant. pretty hot book. Everybody's been looking for that one. Great looking book. I also picked up this one here. It's the Snot Girl #1, and then there's actually an origin story of Negan. So, pretty cool one. I picked it up just because of Negan, really. I mean, I kind of worry about some of the stuff that Image is coming out with. I mean, Snot Girl. It's damn girl, you can't clean yourself up, huh? So carry a rag in your pocket or something. I don't know. Just kind of trips me out that's what they went with. It's like, how far down in your barrel of ideas do you actually have to dig into to get to that, right? Haven't had a chance to look at this one yet, so I'll definitely be reading it, seeing what's going on. It looks like there's multiple things like previews and stuff like that on here, so oh man, she just she's a mess right there. I gotta show that off. Hope you could see that. I mean, just I don't even know. That'll be an interesting read. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there so I have more stuff to show off later. I mean, I could keep going with quite a bit, but you know, might as well stop. Spec wise, obviously Empress #1. There's another book that you should be on the lookout for because they are releasing a movie, and it's happening. I mean, it's not one of those. It's been on my radar for quite some time, and it seems like it's going to be a pretty kick-ass movie. So it's one that if you're into a good read with some potential, it's going to be a book to grab, and it's called Abbotoire, something like that. Abbotoire, I believe is how it's spelled, and it's issue #1. That book, I believe, has some potential to go up for sure. So if you happen to be looking out there and it's in a back issue or whatever bin, snag that one because I think it has a pretty good future as far as like the possibility of horror genre type stuff. Everything I read about it as far as you know, like reviews and whatnot, it seemed like it was going to be pretty cool. And I actually saw movie stuff about it, like not really previews, but I think a movie poster and stuff like that, and that's what kind of cued me into it. And it was kind of one of those that I think it flew way under the radar, so you know, it's got a chance. Warcraft, obviously that one's been hanging around for a while. They've had movie posters up for that like for months and months, and they're finally showing out previews, so dig out those copies of Warcraft #1. It's going to have a very short window, so if you're looking to do anything with a flip on that one, dig them out while you got them, because as soon as that movie hits, it might generate $10 to $20 range. So you know, take it out of your back issues and get it out there. Work out a trade so you can fix a hole in your collection. You know, like I said before, it's about helping your own collections grow. And that's what I use speculation for, because you know, a lot of times it's just hard to afford it all. I mean, I would love to drop millions of dollars a year. I would have the most amazing stuff you've ever seen in your life, but I can't do it. I have a family, I have bills just like everybody else. So you have to get creative with how you're going to handle your growing collections, period. So I have a buddy. He tries to get me to play a Warcraft type game a lot, and it's called Hearthstone. You know, I suck at it. He rocks. but he's been playing for a while. That's no excuse. He's just awesome at it. So, you know, if you're actually out there playing the game Hearthstone and you come across a dude, screen name's like Dustin Sane, I believe it is. You know, that'll be him. He'll be kicking your ass. So, if you think you've got the skills to take him on, then go for it. Because I've watched him play some rounds, and it's quite entertaining. And one of these days, I want to record it and catch his commentary at the same time. 'Cause the dude cracks me up. He just sits there talking mad trash, like, while he's playing the game, and nobody else can hear him. So it's quite entertaining to hear the stuff he's saying. You know, that's a pretty popular game. So it's a free app. Obviously, you can spend money like every other damn thing out there in the world. But he's done everything. He's played on no money, just playing it for free and building up his stuff out of pure skill. So it can be done. Let's see. I think today I'm going to try and take down Civil War. Watch that movie. See what's going on with that. If you guys have watched it and you've enjoyed the hell out of it, leave a comment. If you guys have watched it and you hated it, leave a comment. I want to know opinions. I won't base it on what, you know, myself watching it or not, because I don't care. Critics to me are just you know, they're just somebody trying to get their voice heard, and you know, everybody's got an opinion, right? It's the old saying, it's like assholes, everybody's got one. So, I'm not dogging on anybody's opinion. I think it's great. Everybody has a voice. Everybody gets to share their mindset. And I'm just curious. I want to know what you guys thought of it. And if you have a favorite part, I don't care. I'm not a guy that worries about spoilers. Hell, you can tell me frame by frame, word by word, scene by scene. I don't care. It would not crush it for me. I seriously do not care about spoilers. The viewers might, so you may want to limit that. But, you know, put down your favorite scene or whatever. That'd be cool. I think that's going to be it for this one. And I'll definitely get back with you guys on the flip side. So check out Hearthstone, Dustin Sane. I'll have to confirm that, but that's, I believe, the name. And you know, get to finding some awesome books, and tune in to the next one. Hell, it may end up being 5 parts, but you know, we'll see. So, have a good day. Deal King out.